Facebook. What's up? Matthew Loop here, coming at you on this overcast day here in the ATL, and we have an important conversation we need to have. There have been a lot of changes with Facebook lately, and they're forcing me to do this. They're actually forcing you to do this, and it might seem even obvious, but we really need to take a step back and analyze things, because this affects you, myself, everyone out there that uses this platform for visibility to reach the masses. So what exactly is Facebook forcing you and I to do? They're forcing us to go live. Now, here's the deal. I can speak for myself. I think I'd lean more toward the introverted side of the spectrum, and you might see my content, you might see my stage presentations and think oh yeah, right, you got to be extroverted. You do all these live videos, you do Facebook videos, you speak from stage all the time. But I can tell you, I get wiped out after I host my own events, even for a day. And I just like to hang out with no one around and just chill. But Facebook is literally forcing us to do live videos, and the reason why is because, and you can even look on my Facebook the last several days, sometimes I just like to write stuff out, collect my thoughts, and get it all down in a status update in a text version, and then post it. But if you noticed, especially, I don't know, maybe, well, this has been happening for years, but more so in the last several months, you notice that the distribution has dropped dramatically. And there's some posts that I'll literally put my heart and soul into because it conveys a great message, and then I see that the visibility is just not there. Facebook kills it. Now, granted, on my personal profile and my business, I do post controversial stuff. I post things that are non-status quo, against the mainstream, and we know Facebook is in this massive fight against what they consider fake news. But who actually determines what news is real and what news is fake? Certainly not you and I. We need to understand this, because the game is rigged, the table is tilted, and in order for you to get a lot of free visibility as it stands right now, you have to go live on Facebook. And this is really not an option anymore. I've been really preaching this since the beginning of live video. However, it's more important. So I'm actually thinking about going live 5 to 6 times per day personally. And I don't like to do that again because I repackage a lot of my content, but sometimes I don't want to put my content on YouTube, and sometimes I will actually write the content down in a text post. Other times I will pre-record a video and splice it up so it really looks a little bit more professional. But that's interesting how the game has changed. I don't know how long this window of opportunity for more so free visibility is going to be there on Facebook, but you have to take advantage while it comes. You know me, I love Facebook's ad platform. It's made us a lot of money, makes my clients a lot of money, and that's also changing a bit. So Facebook is forcing us to go live, and I would strongly recommend that at least twice per day you get on Facebook Live, whether you're answering a frequently asked question, whether you're delivering value to your audience, or answering a myth, misconception, talking about a mistake, or just something that will better that person's quality of life as they move along in trying to achieve a certain result. That's my recommendation to you. Now, this brings me to another important point. If you probably didn't see the post, and unless you're on my email list, you did, I actually have 2 private coaching spots that just opened up. Normally, there's a couple-month waiting list for this. And I just need you to be completely honest with yourself. If you're the type of doctor that knows that you start something very strong, and then you fizzle out a few weeks later, a few months later, you need a kick in the ass. You need extra hand-holding, and you need accountability. Personally, I function the best when I have somebody holding my feet to the fire, and if I have a lot of skin in the game. When you invest thousands and thousands of dollars into something, it's very rare that you're just gonna not do what it takes to make it succeed. It's just an extra incentive. So if you're the type of doctor that knows that you are capable of more in your practice, or if you want to create additional sources of online income, like what I've done, whether it's through online courses, selling products on Amazon, iPhone apps, virtual coaching, the whole list over the last 12 years, I've helped thousands of doctors achieve these goals. If you want to see an extra 40 new patients per month or more with social media, that's something that we can also cover. But I need you to be totally honest with yourself, because these spots are going to go very, very quickly. You can email my assistant Tracy at info@socialmediamademerich.com. to get an application to see if we are a good fit to work together. So whether you want to build your practice and refine and adjust and really ramp it up to the master level with social media, attract 40 or more new patients per month, whether you want to create additional streams of income, whether you're looking for lifestyle, personal growth advice, whether you need the extra accountability, or whether you just want to associate with A players, or you want connections to get you to the next level, I can help you with all of those. So make sure you send an email to Tracy at info@socialmediamademerich.com. She can send you the application. And obviously, if you have any questions, post them below. Getting back to the original subject of this video about going live 2 times per day, I recommend starting there. And then, by all means, the more the merrier. There's a certain window of opportunity. We don't know how long this is going to be, but it kind of pisses me off because I don't want to go live 4 or 5 times a day. I really don't want to. Sometimes I just don't want to be on camera. I just want to relax and write a blog post and deliver value that way. However, you have to change with the times. And I posted something the other day about Facebook and potentially Facebook becoming the next MySpace. And hey, I loved MySpace. I was doing pretty well with MySpace, and it was a great platform to interact. But I said, bring back MySpace. Who knows where Facebook's going to go? Facebook typically buys their competitors anyway nowadays, so I don't believe they're going to be going anywhere anytime soon. We will see more of a migration to Instagram, but Instagram is also owned by Facebook, so we can expect the same shenanigans on that platform too. So it'll be interesting to see what the next few months has in store. There's certainly tremendous opportunity if you know how the game is played, if you associate with mentors, if you refine your strategies, you continuously test, you get the knowledge, tools, and resources that will take you to the next level. But anyway, yeah, just my thoughts of the day. We need to do Facebook Live, definitely more. If you're a chiropractor, other small business owner, or if you're an internet entrepreneur, at least twice per day is probably going to be the recommended. And I'm probably going to experiment in the next few weeks of going live 5-6 times per day just to increase my visibility. It's crazy because on my personal profile, I have, I think, over 4,500 friends. On my Facebook fan page, I have almost 28,000 fans. And it blows my mind sometimes where I'll post and maybe 150 people out of 27,000 will see a video. They'll see, a text post and whatnot, so it's laughable. But fortunately, I was very intelligent from the beginning, like I was mentioning to a lot of doctors and professionals. I said, listen, we don't control Facebook. Build your email list. Have you been building your email list this last decade? Because if you haven't, it hurts. But I have been building my email list, so I can at any time, with the push of a button, send an email to my tribe. They get my message guaranteed without any filters. Hopefully you have put systems in place that allow you to build a massive email list like what we've done, and then at least you can foolproof and I would say make your business and practice recession proof. So you don't have to go through these changes. If Facebook, Google slap your website or update their algorithm, you are not affected nearly as much. So hey, listen, thanks for tuning in right now. Robin, David, Andrew, what's up guys? Scott, Sarah, Rick, Veronica, Heather, Shayna, Ricardo, good to see you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Any questions, post them below. And as I was mentioning previously, I've got 2 private coaching spots. They're going to go fast, so just be honest with yourself. Check my Facebook post from before, couple hours ago. And by the way, my average coaching client recoups their investment in 30 days or less. It's not a small investment because I'm requiring you to invest, put skin in the game, invest in yourself. But I have a really darn good track record at creating success stories because I'm working with you. The calls are recorded and I'm holding your feet to the fire and I'm giving you the newest stuff that comes down the pike. What's working now based on clients and the masterminds and networks that I'm currently in. So if you think that you might be a good candidate, email Tracy at info@socialmediamademerich.com and we'll get you set up, send you the application, and hopefully we are a good fit. Have a fantastic day. I will talk to you soon. Bye.